It's been a while since the last time I uploaded a video, and there's actually been a lot of things that have happened since then, including what you probably know from the thumbnail. When I had the idea of remaking the Game Jam game A Little Rift Between, honestly, it was never planned to become what it was turning into, and I had lost my personal connection to the game, along with the others involved having things come up. Amusing had made some amazing art that blew me away, and Izzy had been building a great story and tons of detail about things in the world. Honestly, when they came into the project and I gave them access to the Nolan Note, I was shocked at the level of detail they both put into everything. I was not expecting the game to evolve into what it was becoming. Every week I was learning a ton of new things to add in the features everyone was tossing around, but on the flip side of that, it was becoming harder and harder for me to follow my own code, because things were branching around in ways that I had never planned. I loved this project, and getting to know the others involved, and I'm really happy even with the small scene in the end that we ended up with. Maybe someday I'll resurrect the original idea of bringing the Game Jam into 3D, but I'll try to keep it closer to a remaster of the original game, rather than the game based around it. The decision for us to stop the project happened a few weeks ago actually, and I decided to put off making a video about it while I worked on some things. Over the past month I spent a lot of time studying. It would have made rather boring videos, but I felt like I had hit a wall when it came to my knowledge of C# and Unity. I also started to toss around a lot of prototype ideas of what to work on next as far as game development. These all ended up being really small prototypes just to test ideas. One of them was a card game involving dice, and a mobile twin-stick shooter where I was going to make the assets with clay. I also ended up joining Lindum Dare 51, and in the brainstorming phase I came up with the idea of a word scramble game, where every 10 seconds the word would scramble back up, and if not solved, enemies would attack the player while they try to unscramble it. This ended up being way over scope for such a small jam, so I ended up dropping out of Lindum Dare, but I really liked the idea that I had brainstormed. It's not the most flashy project, but I'm really enjoying working on it, and I'm currently on the second week of working on it a bit each day. I may make some short logs about the project down the line, but I also have some plans on making some more generalized game development videos instead of focusing on one single project development for a while. But until then, take care.